Hey Quest friends, I wanted to make another quick video with a couple of more things from the Google Sites. If you're working on your foreign country research project, I wanted to talk to you today about how to use the Maps feature and how to use the image carousel. And the image carousel is really cool, so I'm going to show you that first. You can use the image carousel for anything that you have multiple pictures of. Like for example, I know that I wanted to use it for, like the top 5 attractions to go see, the tourist spots or the things that, you want to go see in your foreign country. So over here on the right, when I am in Insert, I scroll down to, this huge list of things. And then you can see right here, it says Image Carousel. So I'm going to click on it. All right, and so now it's going to ask me to insert images. So there's a couple of different ways you can do that. You click on the plus. Now, if you already have an image saved, like you found one and you've saved it, then you would upload that image. No, I'm sorry, you would select that image from your computer. Now, I don't have any. So I am going to have to, oh man, I keep getting that wrong. If you have one, you upload. If you need to find one, you can hit select. Sorry, so much going on around here these days. Okay, so selecting one means I go and I'm going to do a search. Now, I happen to know, because I've been to England, that one of the things that you definitely want to see is Buckingham Palace. So I'm going to type that in. There we go, Buckingham Palace, and then I click enter. And it's, oh yeah, it's going to find lots of really beautiful pictures for me to choose from. I kind of like this one too because it doesn't just have Buckingham Palace. It has the cenotaph, which is this statue here. It's got some of the beautiful flowers. So I'm going to click on that one. And then you'll notice at the bottom this blue bar comes up and I can choose insert. So it's going to pop that up. Now, I want you to look at the bottom of this text box here. It says a carousel must have at least 2 images. So to do a carousel, you have to have at least 2. I'm going to do 2 just so I can show you really quickly, but you could add several more. So I'm going to click again. I need to select an image. There we go. I know that another thing that you could see in England is Stonehenge. So I'm going to type that in. Oh, there we go. Oh, this one's really pretty with the sunrise on it too. So I'm going to click that. It's going to give me the blue bar. I can click insert. There we go. Okay. Now, notice once I have these uploaded here, there's a couple of options. If I hover over it, I can trash it because maybe I chose the wrong one. And I can also come over here and add text. So I'm going to click on this. I am going to add a caption so that when the image shows, it also shows a little description, a little title. So I'm going to put Stonehenge and click OK. And then I'm going to come over here and do the same to this one. I'm going to add a caption. Buckingham Palace. And I'm going to click OK. Now, like I said, I could keep going and I could add multiple more images, but just for today, just so I can show you how to work this, I'm going to finish there and I'm going to click insert. All right, and so you see it pops up over here. You can see there's my caption. You can also see that there are kind of the 2 dots, because when I go to publish my site, it's actually going to automatically scroll through these images without me even having to click on them. Now I do need some kind of title over here to go with my image carousel. So I'm going to pop over here into a text box. It's going to make it really big. I want this to be a title. Attractions or top attractions in England. There we go. But I kind of want it to fit over here next to this. So I can take this and drag it and make it much smaller. There we go. And then what I can do is I've got to get that kind of compass looking set of arrows so that I can grab it and drag it. Line it up in these grid lines. Oh, very nice. See how great that looks? That's great. Okay, now I want to also add a map. So I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to add another divider. Beautiful. And then I'm going to keep scrolling down till I get to the map feature. I'm going to click on map. Okay, now I need a map of, I've got to click in here. I've got to type in the location that I want, England, UK, definitely. Oh, and it's going to zoom in really nicely for me. So that's pretty, that kind of really shows me where it is in relationship to Europe. So I definitely am going to click on that. Nice, and it's going to bring that up. Now, it kind of, this little box kind of covers it up. So what I'm going to do is drag it over a little bit more to maybe about there. Let's see if that works. You can mostly see it. I think that's okay for now. But you know, I think I want another map that shows it even more zoomed in. So I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to click, and I'm going to type in my location again. And then to zoom in more, I come over here to the right to this plus sign. I'm going to click it one time. Oh yeah, look at that. And then I can even drag this down a little bit, scoot it over some. That's great because it really shows you where Ireland is, and this line shows you the Northern Ireland part that's part of the United Kingdom as well. It shows you a bit of Scotland. So I like that. It shows all that. So I'm going to select that one. Nice. And again, I'm going to pull this over a bit so hopefully it won't cover up so much. Ooh, my computer's moving slow. Let's see where that ends up. Oh, but see, that got bigger. I wonder if I keep going, if it will. Let's pop it to here. Nice. Great. So see, this little box got a little bit bigger, but it's not so big now that we can't see all of that. So again, I'm going to need a title for this section. So I'm going to go in and add another text box. Map. Oh, I want this to be a title. So I'm going to change it from normal text to title. Map. Oh my goodness. Map of England. I'm going to have to double click on that and choose title. See, sometimes you just gotta play with it. It doesn't always do what you tell it to do. Let's see. Let's see if I change it to normal text and then I decide title. Well, I'll be darned. We'll have to fix that up, see if I can change that. Okay, I just made it smaller because what I want to do is I want to grab this and I want to drag it up here. And sometimes you have to do it 2 or 3 times before it will let you grab it. Plus my computer is super slow today for some reason. Come on, buckaroo. There we go. Nice. Okay. So see, sometimes even I have to play with it. All right. I'm going to try to make this a title again. I wonder if I copy that. Yeah, if I paste it down here. There we go. Map of England. Now, I'm actually going to add some other text some information that I had found already about England, because England is a part of a lot of different groups. So I'm gonna change this to normal text. And there we go. England is part of Europe. It is also part of, there we go, Great Britain with Scotland and Wales. It is also part of the United Kingdom with Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Now it kind of bopped that down a little bit and made this extra space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this, pull it over to about there. Nice, and it pulled it up. And so now you can see where England is as part of the United Kingdom, how it relates to Europe, but then you can also kind of zoom in and see that this is England. You see a few more of the cities. You see where Northern Ireland is and Scotland. Anyway, so just a couple of things that you can add. Maps. You can use this feature, which is really cool. Let me show you one more thing. If you would like to see what your site is going to look like without publishing it, which we don't want to do right now, you can go up here to this button right here and click Preview. I'm going to click Preview and I'm going to show you what that means and what it looks like. It's going to show you what the website looks like if you publish it. And so you can see all the grid lines are gone, but all the wonderful things that you have put in are there. And then you can notice, check this out, you'll see your actual image carousel working. Okay, and then you can click this X down here to exit. And I do want to exit because I remember I think there's one more thing to do to my carousel. If you go up here to this cog while you are in your image carousel, right here, this little cog called settings, if you click on that, you can show those dots at the bottom, you can show the captions, and then you can show the transition speed, like how quickly. We're going to auto start. You have to click auto start, which means the images will automatically go without you clicking. Let's do a medium speed. And now I'm going to click update. And now I'm going to go preview one more time and show you guys what that looks like when it has auto start on. So here we go. Let's get down there to our attractions. Watch this. See, it's going to automatically click through for you through that carousel of images. So really, really cool. All right, so I may go back and add some more images to that. Okay, so that is how to use the image carousel. That's how to add the maps. And then next week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about sources and how to add your sources, how to reference those, how to put in your bibliography on your Google site. All right, so I hope that you guys are doing great. If you've got questions about your Google site, feel free to ask. And I will post some more information for you guys next week. Have a great day.